about some types of cases and what some of the wrinkles are for mission organizations. Things like breaches of contract and financial disputes, most of those are straightforward state law claims. A local litigator who knows the state law is the person you'll want. Some of them may involve religious law issues and organizational structure of the mission, and you may need someone who understands religious law issues. Possibly your usual counsel will know enough about the religious law issues and implications to get a litigator up to speed on that, but not necessarily. For instance, a breach of contract claim could involve how your organization makes theological decisions, and so that would involve a religious law claim. Property disputes often involve both state law and religious law issues, especially if the organization is splitting and there's a property dispute. Or if there's a RLUIPA issue, Religious Land Use and Institutionalized Persons Act, and that would be something like a zoning problem where they're not letting you grow or expand as an organization. The RLUIPA cases are federal law and they're statutory and constitutional. One thing you should be aware of for RLUIPA and for other religious liberties issues is there's organizations like Alliance Defending Freedom who will often do those cases pro bono. I'm allied with them, and that's one of the areas where they may be able to help. Pro bono litigation is better than paying for it as long as your pro bono attorney really knows what they're doing. There's employment issues. That's federal and state law. For religious institutions, employment issues often involve religious and constitutional law. Title VII, for instance, may not apply to you. Some of your personnel, the ministerial exception, may apply. There's a great new case out of the Supreme Court on that. You need a counsel that's sophisticated in religious law, and your general counsel might or might not be up on those issues depending on how often they've had to deal with them. Child sexual abuse issues. These are bet the farm litigation. You may or may not have insurance on historical cases. This is a pretty highly specialized area because the plaintiff's attorney firms are repeat players and they know exactly what they're doing. Should you be unfortunate enough to be faced with those, make sure you get someone who's got that specialty. So you don't want an ordinary slip-and-fall attorney handling this on the defense side. You want some level of sophistication there. They also have a lot of constitutional and religious law issues in them. The religious liberties issues, those are highly specialized constitutional skills. You can, like I said, you can use pro bono groups like Alliance Defending Freedom. I have seen more messes with attorneys taking on these types of issues when they don't really know constitutional law. And they frame the whole case wrong. And once you've framed it wrong at the lowest level, you're pretty much done. So, you come to me for the appeal. I can do an appeal, but I can't produce something for you that's not in the record below. And so if your attorney didn't make the right arguments, we're toast. General personal injury cases, that's fairly standard state law litigation.